If you're feeling overwhelmed, you're stuck in your head, or maybe you need a little bit of a mental reset, this 7-minute standing practice is for you. You don't need a mat, you don't need any fancy yoga clothes, just a little bit of space where you can move, you can breathe. We are going to gently reconnect with the body. We're going to settle the nervous system so that you can feel more clear, more grounded, and ready to continue with your day. Let's begin. And so before we come to stillness, let's give ourselves a moment to have maybe a little shake, a little bounce. If you've got any excess energy, you're feeling a bit frustrated right now, and you can give yourself a chance to move some of that energy through and out. Sometimes I like to shake my hands a little, like I'm shaking off the stress. But whatever you need, if shaking just feels a bit weird, then maybe just have a little bounce. And this is so soothing for our nervous system. It helps us to ground and connect more with the body. You can pause this video, do this for as long as you need, or if you've had quite enough of that, coming into mountain pose or Tadasana, spreading the toes and rooting the feet down into the earth and lengthening tall like a string is lifting you up to the sky from the crown of the head. And we want to feel like the arms they have some resistance, like you might imagine that they're stuck in mud. And palms can be forward or facing each other, whatever feels the best in your body today. And just take a moment here. If you can, settle the eyes on one point. And just tuning into the body, standing still in the space. Maybe bring the weight a little bit forward and then a little bit back. Watch your balance over to one side and the other, feeling through the feet where the weight goes, and then finding your place in the center. And now taking some deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. A couple more deep full breath in and slow breath out. And then reaching the arms up to the sky. We're going to take hold of the left hand and reach it over to the right side. And just notice what happens to the weight here. Can you find it again through both feet evenly? And stretching through both sides of the waist. And then back to center, holding on to the other hand and stretching over to the other side. So notice how I'm lengthening, not sinking down. And again, keep that weight going down through that right foot. And then back to center and bringing the hands to the heart. We're going to move now with our breath. As you take a deep breath in, the arms float up over the head. And as you breathe out, bringing the hands down to the center. 2 more. Inhaling, feet rooting into the earth. And exhaling, hands come to the heart. Last one, big breath in. Again, the hands move with a little resistance. And as you exhale, and the movement lasts the whole of each breath, we're going to circle the arms up as you breathe in. And we're going to open out to a twist as you breathe out. Reaching left fingers forward, right behind. And see if you can just bring that right hip forward a little bit. So we're stretching through the spine. And the back arm comes under. As you breathe in, reach it high. And exhale, hands to the heart. Other side. Big circle, breathing in. And open out. Exhale, reaching the fingertips away from each other. And if you can, bringing that outer hip forward. Breathe here. On your next inhale, the back arm floats under and up to the sky. And exhale, hands to the heart. Coming to a half sun salutation, we breathe in, reach the arms high. And as you exhale, folding forward, bend through the knees here, letting the head hang heavy. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, long back. And exhale back to a fold. Coming up to stand. Inhale, big circle with a big breath. And exhale, hands to the heart. Let's repeat that again. Breathing in, the feet root into the earth. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, long spine, strong legs. And exhale back to a fold, head heavy. All the way up to stand. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the heart. Lovely. We're going to come back to a fold. We'll flow there with a breath in to reach. And a breath out, folding forward. Let's hold here. Walking the feet like a little heel toe, the feet a little bit wider. And catching elbows for what we call a ragdoll. And think about, we're finding space here in the spine rather than stretching the hamstrings. So have a nice bend in the knee here. Maybe some big sighs. It's a great place to let go of more unwanted energy, feelings, thoughts, ideas, and beliefs. And release the hands. And now we're going to press strongly through the legs again. Roll slowly up, breathing in a way that feels good for you. And when you arrive back to stand, we're going to come back to Tadasana first, a big circle with the arms. And exhale, hands to the heart. And here, my friends, we are finished. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to be sharing more of these videos to just help you realize that we can fit in moments of mindfulness yoga into our day. We don't need yoga pants. We don't even need a yoga mat every single time. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.